Hey Scorpio, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for June 2nd, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle for Scorpio here. Alright, what we have here is behind a mask and we have dark thoughts. Ooh, Scorpio, are you smiling in everyone's face and then thinking the worst and imagining crazy stuff? I'm getting like, you can't help the things that you're seeing almost. It's like you feel like you're being, you know how like your mind could be, you feel like your mind's being held hostage and stuff is just popping in and it's inappropriate, or it's like morbid, and you're just like, why? Get out of my head. Why am I even seeing this? Yeah, in reality, behind a mask, I think that you are so done with something. Eight of Cups in the world. This is like behind a mask, you already, I think you've been there, done that, and that's how you feel about, okay, all this wants to flip out. Oh, Scorpio. Wow. Spirit must, like I say, thinks I'm a genius, and so they're like, figure that out. Go ahead. Tell them everything. Tell it all. Tell it all. So, well, we have the Tower and the Emperor. I think this, right? I think behind a mask, you are tired of waiting on a masculine to learn a lesson. I think that you are, like, you're contemplating walking away unless someone has an epiphany. I think, honestly, behind a mask, you're not telling anybody. This is behind a mask. So underneath the surface, you may be smiling at them. You may be saying, you know, the opposite. Because if this is behind the mask, this is something you're hiding, then that means that you're telling somebody that it's going to be forever, you're good, you're straight, don't worry. You may be doing that. It doesn't have to be that, right? It could be that, like, everything's under control, that things are going to elevate, things are going to get better. But in reality, you're like, if you don't get it together, I'm really thinking about walking away. The dark thoughts is about getting away to go towards happiness. You have dark thoughts about it. And the dark aspect of this is that you may want to be the initiator to get away. You're thinking about all the things you could do to just shake it up. and it's almost like the dark thoughts is that you are happily thinking about ways to leave that may cause a tower in their life. Like, you're thinking about, if I leave this way, if I walk this way and I show them this, then maybe finally they'll have this epiphany and step on the throne like they're supposed to, and take control of the situation like they're supposed to. I'm getting this energy of that. Let me see what these cups are. We got 6 and 1, fantasizing, right, about this overflow of emotion. This looks like fantasizing about it, because you're hurt mostly, more than anything else. You're waiting on some sort of struggle, like you're still going to have to carry the weight of whatever spiritual condition, whatever's going on. You feel like you have to carry this on your own. You really want them to figure it out without you having to throw them a bone. And this is where this is, right? You want someone to figure something out without having to throw it out there. You're like, why do I have to continue? Why is the weight of this lesson? Why do I have to do that? Why is it that I always have to do that, and then I have to wait for you to come back around and figure it out? Come back around. And so you have 2 aces here, which is amazing. Please don't tell me that's the ace right there. Okay. And this is about seeing the truth about the mental fog and confusion, and seeing that it's time to heal. More than anything else, it's like that it's time to heal, but deep down you want to stir something up. It's deep down you just want to stir something up really bad, because I think that it's getting to a point where it's a been there, done that, and I think it's almost like it's not serving you any longer. It's just not. Like the past, maybe in the past it was, maybe in the past it was great. Like you were content with how things were before, but you're not now. It's just you're not content with that. Victim mentality, with the four of Wands and the Empress. I think that You feel, I swear, you feel victimized because you're elevated and someone else is not. I think it's torturous in a sense to be someone who understands things on a different level. You know how to avoid trouble. I think that you know what the tower is looking for. Like, you know how things could fall apart very easily. And the reason why you're so abundant and so wise is because you avoid those types of things. But I think that the reason why you feel victimized by it is because you have someone who doesn't understand on their end, or you're dealing with someone like that. They're not understanding something. And it's like you feel victimized that you're awakened and you understand and they don't. Like that is it is because it ends up being heavy on the person who understands, because now you're the one that understands. So now, with great abilities and talents and knowledge comes responsibility, right? Because now, so you're responsible. Like if you know something about like pollution or something, then the responsibility falls on you to let people know, don't do this, it's going to destroy the ozone layer or whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel like you feel victimized by that. Like now I have to be in control and I'm tired. Like I won't say tired. You just want like the weight falls on you to be the stability. Back and forth with the Three of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So back and forth with this is you're back and forth between reconciling and working on building this legacy, right? You're back and forth. Should I just be lighthearted and carefree, or should I really go in and build this legacy? Should I hold back? I think there's a lot of feelings of wanting to hold back, just wanting to back off a little bit, really wanting to back off here. But the thing is, the dark thoughts, this is all just elusive stuff, but it's like it may feel good at the moment to imagine ways you could walk away that could mess them up, to make them, wake up. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I want you to feel me. I'm gonna walk away, but I want it to sting, so that you wake up, because it looks like I won't say they're not awake, but it just looks like maybe there's something that they're not seeing. There's just something that someone's not seeing. There's some clarity that's not there. And it just looks like that's how you feel right now. Like you're just fantasizing, like, I'm tired. I don't want to tell you what you need to do. I need you to just know what you need to freaking do. The story, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.